Man, it's no secret that tools like Google's Veo3 are dropping some seriously slick cinematic AI video right now. The output looks like a high-res mashup of Mid-Journey style and actual Hollywood camera work. It's genuinely impressive. The major catch is that most of us are stuck waiting on a waitlist or staring down a really steep paywall, especially for the best access. Naturally, people start looking for backdoors and clever workarounds to get that quality sooner. I've been poking around one of those backdoors, and while it's interesting, it's definitely not the complete solution for everyone. So, let me walk you through what I found, what actually works, and why Vizard might still be the more practical tool for creators focused on growth. First up, the main backdoor everyone is talking about is right inside Adobe Firefly. If you haven't checked Firefly lately, it's evolved way past just text to image now, which is wild. They quietly added a generative video tab where you can actually select partner models, including Veo2 and Veo3. Seriously, no waitlists, no fiddling with complex APIs or developer tools. It's just there when you log in. You just head to firefly.adobe.com, sign in with any standard Adobe account, pick video, and then you can add Veo3 under the model section. Pretty well convenience. Now, here's the first significant catch. You absolutely need the Adobe Firefly standard plan to actually run Veo3 generations. That's because the premium model generations chew up those valuable generative credits they give you monthly. The standard plan gives you 2,000 credits, which lets you churn out maybe a few short 8-second clips or transform some existing footage. This is not the unlimited Veo3 access that developers paying top-tier Gemini Ultra prices might be getting. However, let's be real. Firefly's paid tier is still significantly cheaper than that ultra-high monthly bill for the direct access. If you just need quick, visually stunning experiments or storyboards, Firefly makes accessing Veo3 ridiculously easy to try out. But we have to be completely honest about the trade-offs you accept with this route. The Firefly plus Veo3 combination is great for instant gorgeous visuals, but it's not the same as having full, unrestricted access to the model. For starters, your outputs are strictly capped at just 8 seconds long and limited to 720p resolution, which is a bummer. Furthermore, Firefly currently only generates widescreen outputs, which is a major issue for vertical-first social content like Reels or Shorts. Audio support is technically there, but it's fiddly. You have to toggle it on, and you get the best results with very explicit text prompts. Every single prompt you run only gives you one isolated clip, meaning 0 multi-shot timelines or scene-by-scene control. There is currently no real way to guide a specific camera motion or keep a subject consistent across multiple generated shots. In short, you get stunning, cinematic microclips perfect for mood boards, but it's not production ready for anything that requires longer sequences or batch publishing. So where does this leave the majority of active content creators in their daily workflow? If your actual job is taking a long interview, slicing it into dozens of short clips, adding captions and posting everywhere, this workaround isn't solving that core problem. It lets you create a flashy one-off visual, sure, but it doesn't automate the grind of finding clips, editing, formatting, scheduling, and publishing that actually builds a channel. That is precisely where a tool like Vizard steps in with a completely different approach. I've been showing this to creators, and the universal reaction is always, wow, this is actually built for my workflow. Vizard isn't trying to be the prettiest cinematic renderer on the block. It's built for something more useful for social-first creators. Its core purpose is taking your long-form content and turning it into many short, viral-ready clips with the absolute minimum amount of effort. Here's the magic explained simply. You upload that hour-long interview or live stream, and the AI instantly scans it for engagement points. It automatically generates short, postable clips based on payoffs, punchlines, emotional beats, and high-energy moments it detects. You bypass hours of manually scrubbing footage, and you eliminate the guesswork about which 30 seconds are actually going to land with an audience. These clips immediately come out ready, with suggested captions, preview thumbnails, and even timestamps, so you can just polish them if needed. Auto-editing viral clips is the real time saver here. You get dozens of post-ready pieces from one single recording in minutes. But Vizard doesn't stop at the editing part. The other features actually change how you plan and publish your content pipeline. Check out Auto Schedule. You set your desired posting frequency, and Vizard will queue and publish those clips for you automatically based on that cadence. Want 2 posts daily, only on weekdays? You just set it up, and the platform handles the rest, even offering to pick peak engagement times. Then there is the Content Calendar, which is your single command center to see everything scheduled, tweak clips, reorder posts, and push updates across all your socials at once. This feature isn't just a nice user interface. It genuinely reduces mental load by managing the whole repurposing, editing, captioning, and scheduling pipeline in one spot. Now compare that streamlined process to the Firefly plus Veo3 route you have to manage manually. Sure, Firefly gives you that cinematic 8-second sizzle reel, but then you still have to manually decide which parts of your long video to use, reformat for every aspect ratio, add all the captions, and schedule every single post. If you're a one-person team trying to put out daily content, the manual workflow completely devours your available time. Vizard is specifically designed from the ground up to let you skip the majority of those repetitive, time-consuming manual steps. I've seen creators take a 90-minute podcast, get 40-plus short clips back in under an hour of processing, and then just manage the schedule. Because the scheduling and calendar are built in, engagement stays consistent, which is honestly the true lever for long-term channel growth. Look, I'm not saying Veo3 and Firefly are useless. Not at all. They are fantastic for specific needs. If you need that single, ultra-polished cinematic piece for a high-stakes brand campaign, a Veo3 render through Firefly is worth the credits. What I'm saying is that if your daily grind is creating scalable short-form content from long assets, Vizard belongs firmly in your creator toolkit. A few honest caveats. Vizard won't magically make a bad video viral on its own. The AI surfaces the best parts, but you still need strong source material. And like any automation, you should always review those clips before they go live. It's a force multiplier, not a magic wand that removes all responsibility. On cost efficiency, Firefly is great for quality one-offs, but it burns credits fast if you need volume, whereas Vizard's value is in the massive time savings. For any creator whose business relies on a steady, high volume of output, the time-saved trade-off usually pays for itself very quickly. To picture the workflow, you drop in your stream, let it analyze highlights, quickly tweak a thumbnail, and then hit schedule to let it post for the next 2 weeks. You avoid exporting multiple aspect ratios, copying timestamps manually, and plastering captions onto every single clip by hand. That's the part everyone loves. So, keep cinematic tools like Veo3 and Firefly for your special creative moments, but use Vizard to amplify the everyday content that actually grows your audience scale. Use both tools strategically. A Veo3 render for brand polish, when you need that wow factor, and Vizard for the volume that drives daily engagement. If you want me to do a follow-up side-by-side comparison showing the actual outputs from the same video, drop a comment and I'll make that video happen next. Alright, that's the final verdict. Firefly plus Veo3 is an awesome shortcut to stunning visuals, but it's limited if you need social scale. Vizard fills that exact gap with automated clip finding, hands-off scheduling, and a centralized calendar to manage your entire posting life. If your goal is to post more content, stress way less about the logistics, and actually grow your channel, this kind of tool really changes your day-to-day operations. That's the lowdown for now, so go test out those accessible cinematic options, but don't forget the tool built for scaling the grind. Peace!